Today we are going to have some fun because welcome to a brand new series on He Is Coming. That's correct, I've ended my previous series on He Is Coming and I'm starting a new one because basically I'm boycotting Kingmaker Mode. I think that right now the bomb builds are simply too much for me to want to play Kingmaker because you build a really cool build and then get absolutely your ass handed to you by the final boss. So I'm just not gonna play it anymore, but I'm doing a lot of travel here in August, and I need a game that I can record some quick and easy content of, and I can't think of a better game than one that I'm already loving. And the reality is that we have 15 achievements still in the woodland, 20 plus, okay, 18 that we have still in the swampland as well. So let's play some single player He Is Coming and get some of these achievements and try to build some wacky stuff against some of the built-in single player content in the game. I still think the Kingmaker mode has the potential to be absolutely phenomenal, and I love playing it through 4 rounds, and then the 5th round is where I lose all will to live. So let's take a look at some achievements here. Win against the Frostbite Druid. Win against the Redwood Treant. Win against the Blackbriar King. I'm shocked that I haven't seen any of these, to be honest with you. Defeat Leshen in a run without sleeping. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, you can try to run like a regen build so that way you never have to sleep. That's interesting. Throw a lot of gold in the well. I don't even know what the well is, man. So interesting. A gold build. Make an enemy have 10 or more freeze. Wow, okay. Give the enemy 2 freeze for each equipped water item on this weapon. So we could hunt this out, get some water items, try to get this achievement. I think that'd be a fun idea. 20 stacks of thorns. Okay, a big thorn build. This is just unlock all the other challenges. Win against the Silkweaver Queen. This is a like hidden boss. Iron Shell Beetle, also a hidden boss, and then defeat Leshen with only stone items. Okay, that gives us a path. All right, let's go into it with the idea. Oh yeah, that's right. There's also banishes in the game now. This is a new mechanic for the swamp and woodland, not for Kingmaker, where we can basically say, hey, I never want to see this item ever. Just for the run. But I can say, you know, Saffron Feather, I'm not too interested, banish it. It gets rid of it, replaces it with a new item, which in this case, the Redwood Roast, I think is a really good item if we're going to try to do a build with, you know, freeze, a build. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably just going to take a Redwood Rod here. There's some good regenning synergies. Maybe we try to just get a win right now, right? Try to run not healing. Or not I guess not healing, but not healing at the campfire. Take 2 attack, gain 2 attack, take 3 damage. If we have heals, that can work. On hit, if you have less than 10 gold, gain a gold. Let's gain the armor. Survivability, always going to be a large positive. Give me a little bit of attack. I've learned in these game modes, you really want to... I'll just take a cherry bomb. I think it's fine. You really want to maximize attack in most cases. And something like a lifeblood burst could be okay. First time enemy becomes wounded, trigger all my woundeds. Could be okay. I'm just not sure that I'm in love with any of those. I also think that we are going to take damage and die if I'm not careful. Redwood Helmet is nice. We should probably get rid of the Ruby Ring now. Unless I find, frick, another Ruby Ring. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a terrible idea. More health. And then use the bird to get some of that health back. Except I never get exposed because the bird doesn't hit me. Okay, this is a little... We've put ourselves in a peculiar scenario. Let's not do freeze. I'm gonna banish the freeze. We're also not going to go with a Swift Strike belt. Restore health equal to damage dealt by strikes. Okay. That's fine. Because now when I hit you, we're going to restore a little bit of health. We have to be really careful, right? I mean, we're playing with a little bit of fire on this one. Who's our boss, by the way? If he has more speed, the first strike does 10 additional damage. It's fine if I can get a heal off, right? And we're slowly healing on that. Even like vampiric wine is better than might be better than the rose. I mean, let's do this. That way we can pull off the trigger from the wine, and you know, slowly but surely you're getting your health back. And I think that this is reasonable. You're back up to 19. We really just have to make sure that we're at 20 when we go into the boss fight. Can I kill you here? I believe I can. Let's just fight you. Because I'm gonna hit you for 6 before you can hit me for the max amount. I mean, that's just what you call a happy day. So the mountain troll, he only strikes every other turn. We are in dire need of the redwood cloak if we're going to make this work here. So let's go hunting, brother. Let's go hunting. Damage every other turn, armor every other turn. I think that you just keep stacking health, man. I think that this is the kind of run where if we want to go pretty crazy on health, we go pretty crazy on health. I think the whetstone is fine. It's not the kind of item where I'm, you know, building my entire run around this whetstone. We took some hits in that, man. Holy crap. Okay, what do you got? Quick growth, sword talisman whenever I deal non-weapon damage. Whenever I take damage, deal a damage. Unfortunately, these are all pretty bad, men. So I'm very likely, and let's I mean, we could do a pot combination on wine and roast, and I think that that's not a terrible idea. We're going to want to ferry the Greaves at some point. Can't do anything at the Golem. This is the kind of build, I'm gonna warn you that it looks okay right now. This build can very easily lose. It's not good enough in its current state. We will be able to survive for a little bit, but it is not good enough in its current state. So now we got the blood sausage. That's on wounded. We trigger the 1 health 5 times. Getting a rose. I'm not even sure if the roses are in this item set. But getting the roses so we can heal an additional 1 would be really good. Unfortunately, these are all terrible. I think that we want to probably focus on getting to a shop. We need some of those rare items here. So take me to a shop. You're pretty close. Still looking for a fairy so we can remove our assault greaves and get value for them. The odds of finding a fairy at this point is, I mean, it's fairly slim to none. You need to be in a golem land. I mean, I'm going to tell you that I think that a whetstone is better than a horned helmet. And then, I mean, let's see what we get, right? So gunpowder, heart-shaped potion. Like, all of these would be great for a stone build if I wanted to pivot. These go insane. I'm just not sure I want to pivot on that. So it's a damn shame because you gave me a lot of good stuff. I'm going to restock you one more time. Now this is lovely. 3 max health for each equipped wood item. You gotta take stuff like this when it pops up. So we are going to replace... I do really think the Lifeblood helmet is still important. I think you gotta just get rid of the Greaves, man. They're not helping you. And then restock me one more time. If your health is full, gain a thorn. It's the rose that I need. Yeah, you're pretty important to me. You're pretty important. I think you gotta get rid of the Emerald Crown because now you're getting the max HP that you need. So we lose 8, we go down to 29 health, which is still pretty good. Still pretty good. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm replacing you. It gets us our attack back, which I think is also fairly important. The only real question mark is going to be if we find our chest plate. What do you replace? And I think that the answer is probably the whetstone. You gain max HP from it, you gain armor from it, and you get the synergy from it. Both of those are pretty good. This is also really solid because you're going to then trigger the wounded, and well, you're going to trigger the wounded, you're going to get the restore. Yeah, you know what? You are pretty good. Let's get rid of the attack stone. I think that the lifeblood helmet can probably go now as well. But I mean, there's my fairy that I wanted earlier. This build is good. For a regen build, this build is solid. It's obviously not regen, it's more just like a max health build. It's a healing build, but not a regen build, if that makes sense, which, I mean, it does. It's just kind of weird, is all. Gain armor equal to lost health. Brother, I mean, that kind of goes crazy, too. That kind of goes crazy, too. To the point where I kind of want to do it. We might still be dead here, just because, like, we don't do a lot of damage, and we don't heal that much. Yeah, to be honest with you, I actually do think that we're pretty heavily dead here. And none of these really get me excited. Like, this is probably better than the lifeblood helmet right now. We just don't do enough damage to compete against him hitting me that many times. So the thorns would help. My first strike, I'm going to do 3 attack. So you're going to give me 6 thorns. I mean, it's okay. I guess we might as well do that. And then I guess fight the boss, because you're not going to get better than this. I still think we're dead. I think we needed a little bit more damage. We're very heal-centric. And that's, I mean, it's just simply not good enough for this build. But we'll see, okay? I'm gonna humor it. So I hit you for 3. I'm gonna gain 2. Hey, we actually got a thing. Hostile shrubbery. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got the thorns achievement. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. Okay. Yeah, it's the greatest item of all time. That's what I meant to do that. That made... obviously, that was exactly what we wanted to do, and we succeeded immensely. Achievement kit. Look, our achievement hunting is already working better than I could have ever envisioned, man. Okay. This is amazing. This is really good, actually. I feel on top of the world. We're going to keep this going. The bear will not kill us. I'm going to come back over here. I do think that the Iron Skin Potion is absurdly good for this. And then all that I really want to do once we get that potion, and this is it's actually a little wonky to get that potion because I need a lot more money to do this, so I have to go hunting here a little bit. After we get that potion, we need something that provides attack, okay? Because our attack, normal Leshen kind of bodies us, I think. None of these are good enough. I'll take this. It's extra attack, or it's extra health, which is fine. But it is not good enough for us. Let's slip in here, see if we can get something of value. Unwounded, regain your base armor is not important at all. None of these are good. Okay, none of them are good. This would give us scaling. You know what, man? I mean, the Redwood synergy would still be really strong. We lose max HP by doing this, but we scale so much better. Is the scaling worth it? Yeah, you know what? I think it is. I think it is. That's a tough pill to swallow, though. That's a tough pill to swallow because our build's like, it's different now. You know, it's different, and different can be a little scary in a game like this. We're also now like dying a little, which is also kind of scary. I would like to get back to that shop because the iron skin potion we now desperately need. All of these enemies now like kind of scare me because I'm not getting the heals that we were getting before that help us to propel things forward. I hate the fact that we're now potentially going to be in a position where I am forced to heal before this boss fight because you're now messing me up. You're hitting for 7, which means that I'll have 14 thorns put on me, which is good. We removed the leather glove. Don't kill me, man. This is actually really scary. I'm now at 4 health. We're not getting the heal off that I want to. Even like this is okay. Why is our heal not? Because you're converting health, but you're not getting wounded. Which is like a little spicy. You're going to convert my health 50%. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Yeah, we're fine. You probably need to. You're not living through this fight in the current state. So we gotta figure something out. You're going to have thorns. It'll be 14 thorns. 2 attack for each stack of thorns. So that's 28 thorns plus the 14. It is not enough. It's a lot. We obviously would have to get rid of the Frostbite Gauntlet. I think we die to you, which is a shame. But I do wonder if it's a better... The problem is that we definitely lose to the second half of this fight. So yeah, you can't be the guy, unfortunately. I restock you. There's really no reason to restock you, but yeah, we will die here. It's a shame. But we got an achievement, which is, I mean, that's what we sought out to do. He will absolutely wipe the floor with us, though. And, I mean, it's kind of to be expected. But we got this, which is good. Let's run it back. So you're looking for now a stone build or a don't heal build. I love a brittle bark bow early. This just helps us to escape from some early hard-hitting enemies. Let's get a shop known early. And then, I mean, let's fight a little, right? The 4-banger bow does help. The problem is that we're now very close to dying. You could do like a hero's return build. The extra speed now means that I go first against you, and we can farm a lot of enemies with that. I mean, it's another Boots of the Hero. This allows us to do some decent stuff. Porcupine kills me though, so don't take him. I still think that a healing build is really good against the boss, or just like a hit for a lot build, right? That's how you beat Leshen in this game. Redwood helmet, you know, we at least get the little bit of health gain. How many thorns you got? You got 3 thorns. Yeah, that'll kill me if I fight you, so let's like not do that, just as a crazy idea. A golem would be nice so that we can combine our boots. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. This is an absolutely atrocious boss fight for me right now. We will handily die if I go into the boss fight in our current state. So, I mean, look, you could go leather synergy, which I don't remember what it does. Let's maybe take a look at that. So, item sets, leather is gain an attack every other turn. I think that that's actually surprisingly okay for me. Yeah, I think that that's surprisingly okay. So more speed than the enemy I gain to attack. Whenever I gain thorns, gain an armor. Lose all your armor after the enemy's first strike. It's not good enough. You have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 additional strikes. Okay. Let's run that, man. Let's run that. Then we just need... We need some heavy hitters, okay? We need some heavy hitters. Things like a... I know that our health looks really scary right now, but we will be fine. Okay, well, you're there. It's unfortunate because we have to get rid of a Boots of the Hero, but now you got a leather synergy. The thing with the leather synergy is that it's good, don't get me wrong. We do die to this boss fight, though, because I don't have any health right now. So short of me finding a heal spot, which is up here and I will not get to, I think we also died to this guy. Yeah, now I have 1 health. Yeah, so we will die, because I don't one-shot you, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Okay, it was close. It was really close. That's where, if we want to do the defeat Leshen without ever healing, man, we have to, and it's a non-negotiable scenario. We have to run a healing build, which is fine. I mean, we can make that healing build happen at some point in the future. Let's experiment. You know, we got the whetstone early. Let's maybe try to do the stone build. We're achievement hunting. Let's try to do the stone build. Redwood roast and stone roast gives a stone food. So I'm gonna take the redwood roast. I also think that just like having more health is good. This guy is whenever he takes damage, take more. So the cherry bomb is fairly valuable for a situation like this. I will heal if I feel like we are in danger. Okay. Not gonna try to do multiple achievement hunts at the same time. I think that that's kind of silly for us. You know, we have to be realistic about how we're approaching things. Let's dump you in. A brittlebark bow is lovely, to be honest with you. I think that's good. Another golem, man. He does not help me right now. I don't even know what it is that I even really want for this build. I think that I'm just looking... Yeah, you know what? Let's, while we're here, combine these. That way you at least get a really nice heal off in the future. You're stacking money. The thing with stone builds, so this is actually a good thing that we're doing this. The thing with stone builds, yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it because you need a stone weapon. The thing with stone builds is that you need a lot of money to make a stone build actually work, because so many of the items are in stone. I think these are all terrible. I'm going to actually do some banishing here. You're not good enough either. Also, that's the beetle, right? I'll get rid of you as well. We should try to kill that on this run. I think that this is okay. The fact that we found it, that's like half of the issue with some of these, man. So we will give it the old college try to kill it here. I do think that we are potentially dead. Because I'm not sure that this build is actually good enough to kill this guy, but let's see. We at least heal a couple times. We gotcha by a tiny bit. Very exciting. Okay. Then you fight the bird because you're going to get your trigger off. Well, it's basically lose 1 gold to not use this. So, the beetle. On hit, he loses an attack. I'm going to hit him. Well, he's going to hit me for 7 right out the rip, which is that's a hard one. Let's come back to him. We know he's here. I think that we need a little bit more juice in this build before I can feel confident going there. And I think that what we really need right now is we need to visit a damn shop. With 11 big ones sitting here, I need me a shop. So find me a shop. It's a damn shame, to be honest with you. Take me here. It's not really where I wanted to see that, but that's okay. Maybe there's a shop like right next to us, and that's why it didn't show us it. On hit, restore a health. I think that's fine. We just need more stone items. Keep in mind the runs are pretty fast, man. So we gotta be a little careful here. Give me this. I don't even know what stone epic item exists. The answer is none of them. We can do this, and then it triggers the heal. So you do something like that. We're running into the exact same thing that we just did. Whether or not that's intelligent, I'll let you decide. We also, wait a minute, you're different. The Redwood Treant, I haven't fought, I need to kill you, man. Temporarily gains 3 attack if the player has no armor. I'm doing okay on that front, because I'm going to be gaining the armor from our max HP. There's only like 7 of it, but it is some. Ideally, we would be finding a shop so that I can start, like, stone builds are all about armor. If I can find a damn shop, we can do some of this. But you're refusing to help me with that. Oh, there's also the stun synergy, man. Okay, I mean, you gotta take this. At this point, you do not care about the cherry bombs. They will be great against that beetle when I decide to go fight him. If I decide to go fight him, I guess. There's a chance that we never see that beetle, and that makes things much worse for me. I'm just gonna continue up this way. Give me an attack. We need to find a shop, and we need to find it approximately yesterday, brother. Oh my god, please. There's no shops on this map. You're transform all of my items into an item of higher rarity. I'm sorry, you're insane. You've lost your mind. I'll go get epic item. We're gonna die to this guy, because this build is like 100% not good enough. So this item needs to be crazy. Gain armor equal to lost health. Yeah, I mean that is basically the crazy that I'm looking for. We at least will have a lot of armor here. Well, we'll have some. I think we're dead. And it's because I never found a damn shop, and that sucks because I really needed to kill this guy. So let's see how this goes. I have my armor, so you don't have your attack. 8 armor is okay, but brother, I can't. I mean, I got 7 attack for that turn. That was okay. But he just has a little bit too much juice. He's gonna start hitting for 6, and that is going to be pretty strong. Okay. I heal a little bit, but it's not nearly enough. 2 more bits of health, we would have been fine. But guess what? We didn't have the 2 bits of health, so all things were for naught. Take the freeze. I mean, there is a chance that we could try to do the get 10 freeze on an enemy challenge here. Obviously, like, let's be very, very real quick. You guys want to see a win. I'm going to do what I can to get a win. But the whole purpose of this series is for us to try to get the achievements going. So if it takes us, you know, a little bit of time to get the wins flowing because we're getting other things, I'm going to tell you that I'm completely okay with that. This is me accepting losing because we're going to be trying to make weird builds happen. And now we're getting the money off of it. I take the Ironstone bracelet. which is a scary item because it can make enemies just do more damage to me. But now I have the money. The lance, I like really don't care about, to be honest with you. But now, a shop. Okay, beautiful. Now we hit the shop with the attempt to get some stone items. These are not stone items. Yeah, these are not stone items. I restock you. These are also not stone items. Take 5 damage, gain 10 thorns. It's an insane idea. Brother, where are my stone items at? Whenever you restore health, I restock you again. The Grindstone Club is a stone item, but it's terrible, man. It's not what I'm looking for. Okay, you did not help me. You were very extremely useless to me. I'm gonna die. Yeah. That was about the worst run that we could have ever seen in existence. Let's get something better to happen. Take some bombs early. Cherry bombs are good for dealing with enemies, right? Sword of the Hero, you know what? Now you have a strong offensive start. And I think that means something to me. We farm money. We're basically going to go look for enemies because now we can kill them fairly easily without losing a lot of health. Finding like wine would be useful just to get a heal on top of all of this. I think these are all terrible, but I will take the Emerald Ring. I think that the ring synergy is surprisingly like okay. It's not surprising either. It's a genuinely good synergy. Grindstone Club again. I'm not. This shop is just not it. I understand that I should not be hunting out stone items, okay? This is one of those mistakes that people fall into in He Is Coming, where you go into it with a build you're looking to do, and then the game just never gives you any of those, and then you complain about RNG. You gotta play the game differently, right? You gotta go into it expecting the build to be something you form over the course of the run. I'm going into it very differently right now, and it's a big-ass mistake, okay? What are you? Ironstone Golem. When exposed, you lose 3 attack. So I want to hit you as hard as possible, as soon as possible. Freezing you is also pretty good. I'm going to banish this. I'm going to banish this. And I love loose change, I really do, but I'm going to take the Cherry Bomb. I'm going to replace the Ruby Crown, and then I'm going to potentially go hunt out a Golem. Because I would really like to combine the Cherry Bombs just to get some solid play there. Unfortunately, I'm also going to take the Shield of the Hero. Because if I can do the hero synergy early, I'm going to do it. It can carry you pretty well, man. It's like, obviously, Explosive Roast is a great item. I'm not denying that. You have to take a Whetstone here, so remove this. This sets us up nicely for the future. I don't really care about these. And there's another farmer that could potentially make this build crazy. This is like the same items as before, man. You're a bomb. I'm restocking one more time. Okay, Ore Hearts. Yeah, you need that. You're running, you know, a stone build. There's no way around it. It is a stone build in every stretch of the imagination. The only hope here is that obviously we can kill this boss, which is, I'm going to tell you, is a little hit or miss in our current state. You gotta do it, okay? It's terrifying. I think that this loses. I really do. I think that this loses against this boss. Please don't lose. And we go from there. maybe I'm anti-cooking on this one. We get a decent chunk of hits, man. We get a decent chunk of hits. But I mean, I'm only hitting for 3. You know what? I think that we're gonna be fine. Because his attack is about to decrease right now. So we will be completely fine. Life is good. Life is good. Now, what do we need to do now? Well, we need to take a look at our boss, for one. You steal all my gold. Okay, that won't be a problem because my ass is going to ensure that I don't have gold as I get down there. Take a cherry bomb again. Again, we're not keeping the cherry bomb. Don't even expect to because we're not running. We have to run all stone items. That includes a weapon, by the way, which in fact makes this a little tricky. None of these are stone items. When you gain armor, gain an additional it's actually really good for the stone hearts right now. But we can't have it in the future, so just go into it with that expectation. Expose can trigger an additional time. You can't have it moving forward, so don't bother. A stone stake is really important. We're gonna go pretty heavy on snagging that. So give me the stone stake. If your health is full, you gain armor. Obviously, our health is not currently full. What we would now like is a redwood roast. If we get the redwood roast, we can cauldron it with the stone stake and get the value there. These are not good enough. Keep going, keep going. What else are we looking for? Another shop is great. Anything that can get us more stone items, which is what the shops are really here for right now. You know what? I'm gonna do this too. Cherry bomb can go. We're gonna farm a little bit of money off of this knight. And then we'll just get rid of that item. Yeah, like this, potentially. Lose the speed. If your speed is 0 or less, only strike every other turn. That's not good enough, but it is a stone weapon. This is probably good enough just to get a little extra armor. So let's... We're just not going to get enough speed, man, with the way that this is currently configured. So leave this for a second. Let's grab... That'll start gaining additional strike is okay, because we get the 4 temporary attacks, so we hit you for 14. And that's decent. Now come back here. We're going to buy this, replace you. The shield talisman is still lovely for us right now. We just have to, hey, you actually gave me this as well. Yeah, we're gonna do that. The shield talisman is great, don't get me wrong. We now need a cauldron. We also need a better weapon. But we'll get there. We're going to, I don't know, man. This is actually like kind of spicy. It's kind of spicy because I need to... I do think we need to heal to full, which we potentially are not going to find, okay? We're probably dead again. I'll be the guy to say it. We also don't have... We have the money. I gotta come here and then come over here and then restock the shop. This is your weapon of the future. But we are going to die because I don't have any health. So, say goodbye to the build. It is not long for this world, but it at least stops him from healing. I don't know. Is this good enough? Wait a minute. This is plenty good enough. We're fine. We're fine. So that's now the weapon of the future. I need to get money because we need to be able to get the scaling of that weapon. So we can access that shop easily, which is great. Take a redwood cloak. This is going to slowly heal us to full. I say slowly because it is going to be painfully slowly. It's literally two damn health every time we do it. We are hunting out a cauldron. I need to combine these to be happy. We are kind of screwed, okay? I'll just be 100% honest with you. Because I don't think that I'm filling out this entire deck with stone items, man. We're not gonna find enough of them. And the speed is unfortunately not really useful. The weapon we need is worth 10, man. That's a problem, okay? That's a pretty decent sized problem. I need to find stone items faster than any one human being has ever found stone items at this point. I need 10 money plus a cauldron, all of this in the final day here. It's not gonna happen. You might get a win, okay? You probably won't, because I don't think this build is good enough. We at least hit you for like 20 right out the rip. Oh, hey, a cauldron. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Did I pick you up? I didn't. That's even worse. Okay, well, it was a good try. Is it a winning run? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. No, it's not. Run it back. Last try of the day. I still feel good about this. You may be looking at it going, Tyler, you accomplished nothing. I disagree. We accomplished quite a bit, actually. We got ourselves an achievement, which that alone is pretty good for this game, right? The achievements are hard to get. That's why they're achievements. So we will accept getting one achievement in this episode and prep for a strong future. Let's learn where a shop is. We know that there's a cauldron somewhat remotely nearby as well. I'm not sure that it matters too much. You know, it's basically if you get a stone steak, then you find a redwood roost and you make it happen. Give the enemy 2 freeze, golden, I mean, look. Who are you, by the way? You need, if you have more speed than me, then you hit me for 14. It's a tough one. The problem is that all of these are bad for the future. I should have just teleported to that, by the way. I'm gonna see if maybe we can get the freeze one, man. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. That's good. So 2 freeze per equipped water item. We can also now go for explosive wine. What does explosive wine do? I gotta take a look at cauldron items. Cherry cocktail, battle start, deal 3 damage, restore 3 health. Yeah, I mean, we can do it. It frees up space. I think that's probably the positive here. And then we're going to... We need to grab the water item to get the freeze on. Let's come back to here. Grab the water gun. Icicle spear. What other water items are there, though, man? That is, that's a confusing one to me. I can't even think of any. There's a lot more in the second, in Swampland instead. But we'll see what we can find. Potentially there's something in here. And then if you can pivot, I mean, this goes crazy to have a whetstone now. It's even nice to have just for, now I will say we're actually gonna die. Transform this. It's not helpful. But I love the idea of transforming you into the armor item. The problem that we currently have is, oh hey, water items. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. I get rid of you. And now I have the shield to survive this fight. Okay. Water item? No water item. Regain base armor. Yeah, that's going to be kind of important too. This guarantees we beat the boss. So we can continue to build this water scenario. It is only putting... Oh, it's water. You're 2 freeze for each equipped water, which would be 4 water. Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think that it's reasonable for now. And we're not going to die in this fight, because I have plenty of armor. Yeah, alive. Very good. And then you just hunt out a little more water. And then I do envision that the future... You stole 4 money from me? A beehive, huh? Okay, terrifying. I hate the beehive, man. The beehive is a scary place. I probably should have done it because you could get some insanely strong stuff, but I'm a little wuss. I'm a little baby pussycat. When life hands you rare things in this game, you should take the rare things. We're too late into the video. My poor brain. Pour one out for my poor brain. Okay. We're getting some good money. We can find some more water items in a shop. The thing is that there's actually a couple... We've seen there's a couple of common water items. So as long as we just get more of those, these are not good enough. Just keep it going. Keep it going. I didn't even look at who our boss is. Boss is Thornsy Boy. Thornsy Boy is not good. I'm going to tell you that. The enemy has no armor. Thorns deal double damage. Yeah, that's pretty good for this. Because he gains thorns, man. So, let's immediately put that on. That item probably just, like, single-handedly kills you. Which is exactly what the doctor frickin' ordered. I mean, that's me gaining thorns, which I don't think is as valuable. Wait a minute, this is when you gain thorns. You gain thorns. When wounded, he gains 4 thorns. Wait a minute, this is a useless item. I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid dummy. I don't know. Are we dead? Probably. Who knows? Me putting freeze on him is largely irrelevant. I need the heal. And then I need to find a shop. Yeah, that's good. The shop right next to us is a lovely place for us to see a shop. The problem is that we have no freaking damage, man. We have no damage. And I'm giving myself the freeze, which just hurts us even more. And then the armor, this damn bear just chunks through me. Freeze? Yeah, if you have freeze, gain 5 thorns. Good. Sure. Sure. Why not? It's a water item. Don't even think about this, Tyler. Just take it. More armor is really good. Whenever you restore health, gain an armor. You restore health. So that seems intelligent. Right now, this is gonna put, like, 6 freeze when I lose all my armor. But that's not quite enough yet. I just don't think that I beat you. I don't think I beat you, unfortunately. So that becomes a little tricky. I re-roll you one more time. Yeah, I mean this is not quite good enough. I'm gonna gain the thorns though. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Are we dead? Potentially. We'll see. I think that in our current state, this build is unfortunately potentially ass. It's potentially ass. I do think that we need you. And then, I think you keep things as is. This is probably not good enough to kill you, but I at least took a, like, major anti-synergy against you. So let's see what happens. So now we got some thorns action. 10 thorns on you. How did he not take, like, any damage from the thorns? Ah, because he's never going to hit me. Yeah, he doesn't strike. We're cooked. We are cooked beyond all... hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, we were a hit away. I don't know. Run it back one more time. Run it back one more time. That build, I mean, dude, the water is a tough... It's a tough situation, doing a water build. There's no, like, actually good... There's no good water items in the damn place here. So we have to get kind of cute to get freeze on the enemy. I gotta think more about that one. You're a water. If you have no armor, gain armor and a freeze. You also have ironstone sandals, which are a huge part of making any stone build work. So I do kind of like the idea of ya. Let's think about this. We can, I mean, we can try and do both, but I think that's potentially a terrible idea. Wow, that's like not the item that I wanted to see, man. Because now I'm out here, well, I'm taking the damage from my shield, though. So that's actually okay. This is fine for now. This is psychotic. Because now we're really going in on the extra hits here. But it's not bad. I mean, it means that I hit every enemy for 15. If I'm doing that math correctly, which I think I am. Give you freeze. There was another stone item in that too. You'll steal 1 coin from me, and then I kill you. Let's go find. Oh, who the frick is the Batman? Besides Christian Bale. We could do some nonsense here. I gotta know where the Bat is. He's down there. That's probably an achievement to kill the Bat. So we should be prioritizing that on this build. You got the damn spear, man. Okay. You have to take it. I understand that it's a little... This is also like a great idea, but we have to... We have to beat this boss first, which is a little... Like we're up to 6 water going on you already. All I need is 1 more. I also can very easily kill myself here. Let's chill on this front. Let's go heal. Okay, I don't know. We're potentially dead again, man. Let's heal and let's fight. I don't think that we got you. I don't do enough damage to you. Okay, just kidding. I did enough damage to you. I need a little tiny bit more water, and we get that achievement squared away. Transform some items. I'd prefer not to. I just need 1 more water-based item. You're actually kind of driving me crazy right now. You're spend speed, battle start, gain a gold. We can at least like humor that. Oh my god, dude, we have so many good stone items. There's like such a chance we could make. I lost 4 gold in that exchange, man. I need the damn gold in order to make this work. Oh, I'm gonna lose another 4 gold, man. Our build's not good enough. This guy's just ripping money from me. All my money's gone. Okay. The hell are these? The diamond, I don't know. Gain 12 gold at the beginning of each day, man. And then I think the bears like kill us. We might actually be straight up dead to the bear. No, we're not. We're in hell. Okay, this is what hell looks like in He Is Coming. We're in between like 20 different builds, and there's no direction that I have here. And I'm out here just stacking money to try to build a stone build. Basically completely redo our entire build at the last second. Who are you, by the way? Frostbite Druid. On hit, give the player a freeze. Guess what we're gonna do, brother. Okay, it's another water item. We're in. We get rid of this. Now, you know what? At bare minimum, when I fight you, we're gonna get the water achievement. And I think that in some ways, that means something to me. Ignore the fact there's permafrost. We have it. Okay. Now completely pivot. Completely pivot. And turn this entire thing around to hopefully become a stone build. This is the most psychotic thing that I have ever done in this game. And I mean that sincerely. One close? That's not close enough. I gotta hit that shop. That shop is important. Stone items are what we need right now. We have to rebuild this entire thing here in a singular day and night cycle. So, you definitely buy this. This is extremely important. Then you buy this. We can keep some of this freeze nonsense for what it's worth. If your health is full, gain armor. You're gonna need the thingies to make this happen. Let's get rid of this one. Exposed, gain armor. We can get rid of this. Then we go up. We want to have armor because we're going to be converting the armor to make more stuff. And then we really want... I mean, an on-hit is also really good. On-hit deal of damage. Is there any chance in all loving hell of us getting to a campfire? Can I teleport back home? I cannot. Where do we have a waypoint that I could get to a campfire right now? Gonna answer that question for you. We will not be getting to a campfire right now unless we find one up here. Fighting an enemy was not high on that list. I'm going to tell you that there is an above 50% chance we win this, I think. I think that this one is actually very okay. So let's fight. And then you got work to do, man. And then you got work to do. So Frostbite Druid. I've got freeze on me, which is annoying, but we're scaling, okay? And my scaling makes life at least kind of interesting. I've got some armor back. I'm hitting you for 4 now. Just because you're freezing me, that don't matter. That don't matter. I'm hitting you for 6. You're hitting me for 3. I'm hitting you for 6, and we're walking out of this alive. Okay, Ice Cold Victory. That's another achievement get. Now it is all about getting to stone items. You have a crown for 3. We have to somehow... We need to get 5 stone items right now. The odds of this are about as low as anything can get in any video game in existence. We are running completely blind on this. Restoring health is good, okay? That is good. You need a shop. You need it to be the strongest shop you've ever seen in your life. You also have to, like, beat Leshen. That's another thing that is a tough one that's a part of this, is we also need to have a build that beats Leshen on top of all of this. So we need the shop. It needs to be, like, pretty far away still, is my honest opinion. You need the shop to be just jammed frickin' full of stone items, man. You have the money. You have the money. You can make it happen. No stone items. Stone item, but not one we're looking for. No stone items. No stone items. Okay, sandals. A hearts. It's really good. You gotta somehow get 2 more. I wish I could just trash these, man, and I could run in with these as is. Because now you're basically, you have no money. You have the armor. Like, this build can beat Leshen, which is the stupid part. It will be strong enough to beat Leshen. You're just not going to find... You're not going to find 2 more... You're basically, I mean, you're basically hoping for 2 whetstones from chests right now. I mean, it's just not going to happen. Oh my god, why? Why? Okay, do this. You're not gonna find it, okay? You're not gonna find it. Don't, You're not gonna find it. Okay, I mean, we might get a win, though. We might get a win, which is cool. I also am not sure I ever slept at a campfire. So let's see how this goes too. We're scaling. Beautiful scaling, man. And then the second fight is even easier. Like, this is an easy win, which is so stupid. It was good fun, man. It was good fun. Win against the Frostbite Druid. Thank you very much. And make an enemy have 10 or more freeze. One freaking item away from getting another achievement out of it. What are you gonna do? Okay, what are you gonna do? It's fun. We did good. Silkweaver Queen, Iron Shell Beetle. Obviously we gotta do them at some point. Defeat Leshen with only wood items. Now that one is super doable, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I didn't get that without sleeping. More to do. We'll do the swamp next time. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. See you later. Bye.